Superset time. All right. Hello, team. Thanks for joining me today on this very, very frigid day. So with live, you get what you get. All right. We normally record around the weather, but my garage is freezing. So I'm dressing warm, but we're still going to have a good time. Hopefully, maybe work up a sweat in this cold weather. For your equipment, I'm using a small band for part of the activation today. If you don't have one, you don't need one. You can still move through the motion. Okay. As for weights, I am going to be using a set of small 3 or 5 pounders today, as light as you can go, maybe even no weight at all. And then we're looking at 15s. I think I have my 30s I'm going to be using as well, somewhere in that range, okay? So just so you know, that's what I'll be doing. Let's go ahead and warm up through our joints just a bit. I tried to get on the treadmill for a mile. Didn't really do the trick. I think I needed about 10 to feel warm, but we're going to scoop here into those hamstrings. Oh well, we'll get through winter. It's not my favorite. If you haven't been training with me, I love to push hard here and think I'm real cool and that I can, I'm real strong, but when it comes to the cold weather, I'm just a wimp. I'm a real big wimp. All right, scoop it out here. We're going into those hamstrings, nice and gentle, nice and slow. All right, I want to go to a lateral lunge here. When we do, we're going to twist towards the outside. We always go inside. Let's go outside today. You can go low. You can go at the knee, which feels good to me. Nice little side bend here. You're feeling the adductor, a little deeper stretch, rotating this direction. This is a rotational workout. Some things are anti-rotational. Some of them are just our regular compound moves, but I tried to put in some movements where we're twisting. So be careful today. Watch your weight, test your weight on the first round. Go up where you can, all right? Nice work. All right, let's go ahead. We're just gonna move here and rotate back and forth. Toes are following the belly button here, and we're just reaching. Reach out. That's it. Just get some movement. Oh, we need to warm up. Great. Now let's go windmill and tap. Just a couple here. That warm up went quick. I think I spoke too long there. There we go. All right, let's do a little bit more activation. We're going to lunge, and you can put that knee down or hover, and I just want you to rotate over the knee. We're just going to go right side for now. We're going to do this twice, and we'll come back to that other side. So I do want you rotating over the knee that's in front. Good. Now let's try another one if you can. If it's too hard, go back to the rotation we just did. But let's see if we can go overhead and rotate now, just for a little added challenge here. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. I'm going to put the band on for this one at my ankles. If you have a mini band, great. Go ahead. Otherwise, you're just going to sweep with me. We're going to bring the leg around with balance and back through. You can hold on if you need to. 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to come through, around, and back. We're going to stay with this right side for now. I'm going to try to balance for some work, but you can hold on to a wall or a bench, something that you have there. And if that balance isn't there, we can just tap the toes out and in, okay? That's an option as well. But try to find a little balance holding on here. Keep going with this side. We'll get back to that other side on our second round. 3, 2, and 1. Let's take that band off. We're going to go down to the floor, warm up our chest, our core, our shoulders with a dynamic plank up. It looks like this. We're going to start in that low plank, come high, come back down. That right arm is going to lead us to a high plank to low plank. 3, 2, and 1. We're up and we're down, okay? This is more of an anti-rotational. So I see a lot of the rocking the boat at the gym. I want you to try to really square those hips off, draw that belly button in and up. We're halfway, team. Keep working for me and really stay steady through the core, okay, through your trunk. Even though we're pushing up and down here, try not to use the body. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. We're going to go back to that rotational lunge. We're going to go with that left leg forward. We'll start here again. And then if you're there and you can get those arms overhead, we'll practice with the arms overhead. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's step forward, rotate over that knee, either with the knee hovering or back, okay? And I think I stepped back last time. We could step back if that feels better on the knees. If you feel pressure on the knees, it always feels good to go back instead of forward. All right, let's try overhead this time. Rotate towards me. Good. That's it. And look, if that's too much, bring the arms up with each rotation. There you go. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Okay, single leg taps. I'm going to put that band on again. If it takes too much time, don't worry about it. I just like the tension that I feel, some great activation, but you can do it without. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring that leg out and around, scoop it around, sweep it around, and back through. And again, I'm trying to balance on my right leg as I do this, but we can hold on for now. If you don't have a band, just sweep it without. It's okay. If you have a paper plate, I like to do paper plates too. And you could swing through with the paper plate, slide it around actually. There you go. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, dynamic plank ups, left arm, up and down. Same thing we did earlier. We're just gonna focus that left arm. I should have brought the tissues out here, Jose. My husband's here today, freezing with me to make this happen. Here we go, left arm comes down, left arm comes up. 3, 2, and 1, there we go. Again, draw that belly button in a little bit here. Draw it in and then try to zip it up into the ribs. Squeeze your glutes tight, push those toes in, and try to stay very stable and level, all right? If you rock, you rock. It's okay, but what we're trying to do is not use that momentum to push ourselves back up. 3, 2, and 1, rest. I don't know about you, but that helped to warm me up a little bit. We're gonna go into some cardio now, okay? I wanna get a little bit of a sparkle or a sweat if we can. Our first one's gonna be a windmill jack. So I find it easier to start this way. We're gonna touch down. We're gonna come up like a pencil and then back out and touch towards the other side, up like a pencil, okay? If you wanna do a regular jumping jack today, that's fine, but I wanna get some twisting in here. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Cross the body, pencil, cross. We're up and down. 30 seconds of work today on these. I have 1:30 because we have 2 more exercises, but we'll do it 2 rounds, and hopefully that gets us up. Maybe it's 3 rounds today. It might be 3 rounds. We're halfway. Woo, that's it. Body's warm, extremities are not warm. Oh well. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, we're going on to some rotational punches. So we go here for 2, rotate 2, okay? 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Give it a double punch, all right? Just twist it through our body, making sure we've got all that going on for today's workout. Woo, there you go. Double punch and give it a rotation. Notice my toes are following my belly button, right? I'm rotating my feet as well. Back foot more than the front, but there is some rotation. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We got a pogo and a drop. 1, 2, drop. 1, 2, drop. Okay, if you just want to do jump rope here, you can. All right, 3, 2, and 1. 2 pogos to a drop. 2 and drop. I don't know why this is so fun to me. It's a lot of work, but I do have fun with this one. Maybe I feel like I'm hopscotching a little bit now. Here we go. Keep it up. 30 seconds. We're going to hit this another round. I think it's just 2. Like, please tell me it's just 2, Tatum. Can't promise you that. Ooh, I didn't write it on my board. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. We're back to the top here, okay? So we have that windmill. Start wide. Just easier for me to get up to that pencil. 3, 2, and 1. Cross. Up high. Cross. Up high. There you go. Pencil. And then wide. There you go. Back and forth. Ooh, it feels good. It feels good to warm up. Yes, it does. This might be the only time we're like, oh, the cardio's good. We may not like it any other time, but right now, for me, it's warming up. Woo! Keep it coming. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Rotational punch. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Move at your pace. Get some rotation. Think about tightening your core. When we did those dynamic plank ups, we drew the belly button in and up, we zipped it up, we squeezed our glutes, we were really tight through our core. I want you to think the same thing as you're moving here in this upright position and rotating. Woo, 7 seconds, come on. 5, 3, 2, and 1, rest, all right. Woo, pogos with the drop, okay? 2 pogos and drop. 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, drop, good. If you want, maybe it's a couple calf raises and you step to the side. A couple calf raises, step to the side. Woo, that's it, it's just a little bounce. Just a baby bounce, there you go. Whew. I promise we're getting to those weights. You're like, come on, Tatum, you said this was strength. We'll get there, we'll get there. Whew, it's coming. Then you're gonna wish you were back here just doing body weight. No, time, all right. Let's see here, we're moving on. Oh boy, I'm kidding. We have this, we're doing 3 sets of this. Here we go. Windmill jerk. I'm sorry, windmill jerk. Windmill jumping jack, back and forth, 3 rounds. Stick with it. It's good. The warmer we are, the better we'll do with our weights. All right, so just hang in there. Woo! If you need to take it down and that heart rate's too high, go here. Go here. Woo! There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're back to that rotational punch. 2, twist 2. All right. Oh, I'm feeling good, feeling good. Here we go. 3, 2, starting to feel my fingers. 1, 2 punches. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Twist at your pace. We're tight, okay? If you feel, if your arms are kind of all over and your body's moving, we're not tightening up here. I just want to see those arms go. I want to see your body tight, okay? Halfway. It's only 30 seconds. We've got this, team. Woo. 8 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, pogos to drop. Then we should have a 30-second break, and we're into weights. Here we go. 1, 2, and down. 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Nice work. We're going to be able to handle this weight that's coming at us. Not everything is rotational, okay? And I do want you to challenge where we can. Challenge your weight there, okay? We'll talk about it. And if you do not have challenging weight there, I really advise that you invest in yourself and buy a couple more sets of dumbbells. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. There's our 30-second rest. Good job, team. I like to teach you. I like to keep things interesting, you know, throw you for a loop. We're going to go RDLs, Romanian Deadlifts. We're going to go here with 2 dumbbells. We're going to push the hips back towards the wall. Soften the knees until we come to a tabletop. Our back is parallel to the floor. It's not a deadlift where we're going deep and squatting, okay? We're trying to keep those legs fairly straight with soft knees. 3, 2, I'm going to try 25 on my first one. I don't know if I mentioned those weights earlier, probably not. But warm up with the weight, get the movement. We're working here. Just think about kissing the wall with your bottom. So you can stand next to the wall if you want and boop, tap your bottom towards the wall. So we make sure we're pushing back. One of the things that I see on this is people reaching this way, rounding to get there. Keep those shoulders down and back. These are 45-second intervals. We're over halfway. Push back. I kind of had to reach on that one, I feel like. So just really draw those shoulders down and back. Chest can be slightly out. Push the hips back. It doesn't matter how far we get. I'd rather see you just at your knees and back if that means that you keep a neutral spine. 3, 2, and 1. Since I have my 25s, I'm going to go with this for the chest press. We're going to the floor, team. A regular good old press day. Nothing fancy. We have all these other things that we're doing that are kind of fancy today. So just pressing over the chest, okay? If you want to start with the palms in and rotate out, that can be nice on the elbows. We can try that out. 3, 2, and 1. Unfortunately, my shoulder doesn't like it. I'm going right here. Feel free to do any kind of chest press you want here, depending on what you've done the rest of this week. So maybe palms in. This is a great one if your weights are too light today. Pressing up with those palms in and elbows in. Whoo, there's the warmth. Bring it on. Halfway. Let me know in the comments, first of all, if this is your first time here and you haven't subscribed, or you've been here but you have forgotten to subscribe, please do hit that like button, leave us a comment. Whew, there we go. And then your comment, I want to know, do you like working out in the cold? Do you heat up well, or do you like the heat? 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back to those RDLs. I'm going to go up and wait. Make sure we're going 45 seconds if you feel challenged in that 45 seconds. If not, it's time to add some weight. So I'm going to try it on these super tight hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down and back. Soften those knees. Push those hips back. The head, look where my head is. It's following the line of my neck and spine. I'm not out here doing it this way. Oh, that just puts so much strain on the neck, okay? So keep everything in line. Even that chin back, think about that. A lot of times we spend our time with our neck forward. Even pull it back a little bit and make sure we're there. Just like somebody is putting something stinky in front of your face. We're halfway, team. Keep going. Woo! That's it. Squeeze those glutes. You should be feeling some hamstring stretch in this. A little bit of hamstring work. That's fine. That's where it should be. And the glutes. Ooh. Good. Keep that neutral spine. So don't go as deep if you find that you lose it. 3, 2, and when I have this weight here, I'm going for it in the chest press. I want you to challenge yourself there too, okay? We can't stick with the same weights and make change, all right? We have to change something in here, which is either going to be your time under tension or weights in order to change what you're looking for, to grow in strength here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push away. Exhale on that push. Good. That's it. And right now, I want you to think about, how's this weight feeling? At the end of this 45 seconds, how did the weight feel on your RDLs? Can you do more? Can you do more? Even if you can do half of the time with more, and then drop your weight and do the rest with that, that's great. That's progress, right? Woo, halfway. Come on, team. That was a long halfway. Did I hear that right? Push away. Come on. Exhale. That's it. We got this. I forgot we went up on weight. That's why we're feeling this sooner. We can do it though. We're there. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Oh, the heat is coming. I feel good. All right, we're going back to those RDLs. Form is everything. So if you went up on weight and you feel that you're rounding or that we're just not there in that form, go back down. All right, maybe work a few extra seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Last round. Good. Push those hips back. Soft knees. Shoulders are down and back. Head in line with the spine. You got it. Ooh, good job. Squeeze to stand. That's it. Now I'm here with my weights in front. We're halfway, team, over my shoelaces. If you're rounding still, maybe you try more of a suitcase at the side and you feel like you can keep those shoulders down. You don't want to round as much. That's an option as well. Find what works for you. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Nice work. We're down. Chest press. Last one today for the chest. Yay. We will see shoulders later though. 10 seconds. Let's get those weights up. Here we go. Whoa. That was real. That was not fake. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Oh, this might be the first time today that I feel nice and toasty, except for my fingertips, but it's wonderful. Push away. Exhale. Make sure those weights go up over the shoulders so we're not in a Y with our arms, right? So we're out to the side, but we got to push it in just a little bit to lock it out over the shoulders. And we're halfway, team, halfway. Ooh, we can put this superset behind us. I always like that. We're chipping away. It's a little bit longer today, 35-minute workout versus that 30 we've been hitting. Oh, there you go. Come on, push. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 30 seconds, team. Grab water if you need it. We're going to set up our weights for our next. I'm going to go with 15s on both of these. 15s for both exercises. Listen, we have a tough one going on. I want to show it to you real quick. We're going to start with it. It's a plank pull. All right, so it looks like this. We're going to pull and twist. That is tough to do. All right, you might just want to practice the twist without the weight. You might want to just do more of a pull here and nice and stable today. All right, you do what you can, not what you can't. All right, 3, 2, and 1, here we go. And you can use some very light weights just to get started on this. But we're rotating, woo, and press, good. And up, nice work. Not an easy one, yes, I know. So if we're not there, this is advanced. If we're not there, you're just gonna practice going right here for now. Right here, all right? Halfway. Just stay stable for today. We'll work up some other things that will help. Good. Woo. A couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that one feels good. You're like, what? All right, transverse lunge. I'm going to show it without weight. Do body weight first. We're going to actually rotate and lunge. Come back to the center. Rotate and lunge each side, okay? Good work. Think about how many times we step like this to do something. We're doing it nice and controlled in here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's step left, do a lunge, come back to the center. So nice and controlled. Everything we do in here mostly is controlled. Some things we work fast at, and we'll talk about that more later. But this is so that when we're in the house, out there doing whatever it is, we're nice and safe when we have to move side to side. We twist a lot in everyday life. So make sure you're twisting at the gym and rotating. We're halfway, team. Keep them coming. Again, I have 15s here. We can do body weight if we need to. Getting that twist, that rotation. 5 seconds here. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have that plank pull. Back down to the ground. If some of you want to do up here and row for a single side, I'll tell you halfway. And you could turn and in the other hand do a supported single arm row if you don't even want to be down on your knees, okay? Options. There's always options. I love giving you options. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, team. Everybody's pulling, but you're doing you, okay? Whew. But we're pulling. It's all that matters today. Don't get caught up in doing everything if we're just getting started that I show you. So modify, because the ultimate thing is that we're pulling. We'll get to those rotations. You have halfway. If you need to switch sides, you have options. You will advance with practice, and that's the fun part. So don't jump ahead too quickly and get hurt. Ooh, there we go. Oh, we're almost there. I want one more, team. One more from you to even it out. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, that was great. Okay, those rotational lunges again. Just getting used to moving. Again, if we just need to practice that movement or our lunge, we don't even have a full lunge. Just do full lunges. You could go stepping here forward, or maybe go 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock and just work that angle. That's perfect. Look at that. Never know what might come up. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rotate. Come to the middle. Rotate. We got it, team. Whew. Even for me, my mind has to think. That's the other thing I love about moving and different planes and practicing, is that there's some sort of level of coordination then, right? Our brain and body really have to work together to make this happen. We're halfway. Keep working, which is important in everyday life as well. Keeping that coordination. I feel like as we're younger, it's a lot easier. It comes to us a little more naturally. We start to lose it because we don't use it. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Wow, this is going so fast. One more round here with those pulls. Again, remember, you have the option to stay here, supported. I'll tell you halfway. Here with that stable plank row, or here with the rotation with me. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Woo. Great job. Woo, watch those weights. We got it. Rotate and press. And down. Good. Great job. We're halfway. We're halfway for those of you doing a single arm. Great job. I have another variation in my head I would love to share with you. It's too late for that. Another time. Comment if you want to know what it was. I'll send you a video. Oh, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, back to those rotational lunges. This is not my normal workout hat, I have to say. I have other ones, but they don't look so good because I run outside in them all the time. All right, here we go. Let's get that last rotation of 45 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. A little lunge for me. I love it. We have push, pull in this workout. We have rotational exercises. We had our hinge. I tried to think of it all today for you. All of it. There we go. Very functional. Whoa. No control there. If you're dropping on that knee like I just did, be careful. Slow down. Make sure we have control. Lighten your load. Halfway. That's it, team. Woo. Great job. Feel the work. We may be doing the same weight that we normally do on a lunge, but this feels like more work, right? Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Our last circuit is 3 exercises. This is where our 3-pounders will come into play. And maybe just, let me just show you without though. We're just going to do a Y raise. We've done this before in a stability ball. I love that, but I didn't want to get the ball out. And for some of you that showed up and maybe don't have one, but we're just going to go out and make a Y here, okay? Then we have a squat to rotational press. I'll be using 15s. We'll get there. And we have a little standing core. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Find your Y raise. That's it, okay? Keep that neutral spine on that raise. I have my thumbs up here as I go up, kind of neutral grip here on the dumbbell. And no dropping or swinging here. We're using lightweight. This needs to be controlled, okay? We want to lift and lower for strength. If we're just swinging and dropping, there's no strength there. 3, 2, and 1. I might try 5s next time. We'll see how that goes. All right, we're going to go to squat rotational press. We're going to move a little quicker. I think only 15 seconds rest here. Looks like this. Squat, rotate, and press right up over that shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat, rotate, press. Up over the shoulder. We're not punching. I know sometimes we do this in kickboxing and we punch. Here, we're pressing right up over that shoulder. Notice that toe again. We practiced it earlier. That toe keeps moving with the belly button. All right? That's the athletic way. We have to rotate. Woo, we stay safe. There you go. Nice job. Now, as we tire through this, we're using a lot of core when we rotate. So we use a lot of core even when we don't, anti-rotational, but we might get tired. So if this is starting to bug you, just do a squat to press here instead of that rotation. 3, 2, and 1. So there's an option for you, okay? All right, we're going to bring the weights up here. We're going to cross body knee hit. You don't need to use weights. We can just go here and cross and hit as well. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds on these. Woo! I believe we're doing, I'm not even going to say because I have no idea. I went back and forth on this one too. 2 sets, 3 sets. I was looking at our time. How much time do we have? Remember, just because we do 2, based on time, if you have more time, go back and repeat some of these again. If you felt like maybe you didn't get into the weights you needed till the second round. Whew. Or maybe you just need that third round instead of just 2. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Y raises. I'm just going to leave these weights here. All right, I'm going to try 5s. I don't know if my shoulder will have it. All right, bent over here. Remember, Y raise up, down. Ooh, it's tough, but we're going to try it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Y raise up and down. If you have a bench, this is a great one to lean onto a bench and take the core out of it and just focus. Plus, it makes it harder to kind of lift and swing if you're supported by a bench or a ball. There's really no room for a lot of body movement. So make sure we're stationary here, that we're not doing this stand up to get the weights there. There we go. Come on. We got it. 3, 2, and 1. I have a sweat. I have a real sweat going now. Oh, yes. All right. We're back to that squat with that rotational press. Go light if we need to. If you're feeling lower back in this or something, just squat and press or find some lighter weight, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat, rotate, push. Right by that arm should be right by that ear, up over the shoulder. There we go. Woo, that's where support is. If we're out in front with heavier weight, we're going to strain those shoulders. If we were just punching, we could do it. But we're pressing with that rotation. I want you to think about drawing the navel in and up, zipping it up here so we're nice and stable through the spine as we rotate. Holy moly, good. We got it. Whew. 8 seconds here. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going one more. One more. Even it out. All right, team. We're in front with that weight. We're going to cross over with a knee hit. You don't have to use the weight. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Cross. It's a little march. We're just pulling that elbow across the body and that knee across to meet. If that feels like too much on the shoulders, go lighter or no weight at all. We have to have balance here. 12 seconds. Come on, team. 10. Keep that balance. Draw in and up. Oh, this is it. This is it right here. We're done today. 3, 2, and 1. Cool down. No third set, but listen, team. Maybe your weights are a little lighter. They're not as heavy as you need them to be. Maybe you didn't reach that point of being challenged. Go back, do a third round on any of these. It's fine, especially this part. Maybe finish, add that cardio that we did at the beginning back in. Those are great ways to extend your workout. Give yourself an extra challenge for some of you who are more advanced. All right, let's rest. We have 3 minutes. Let's pull this. I'm feeling shoulders right now after that. I don't know about you. So let's pull that arm across the chest. Shoulders are down. We can look away from that hand, which feels really good. Oh, thank you for showing up again. Again, if you are new, just subscribe. Check out what we have going on here. I would love to hear from you today as well. We're going to try to keep these going. If you've been showing up for these lives of Switch Arms and you really enjoy them, let me know. I know we don't have music on here. We might figure it out eventually. For now, crank up what you love, put your playlist on, and meet me here, all right, for a little fun. And you get what you get, all right? There's no edits or anything. You're going to get what you get. So far, knock on wood, we've been doing well. All right, let's go with chest. A lot of times we're just a little bit rounded here. I want you to pull back out of that roundness in the shoulders and the back. If you have trouble here, take that towel, get a little extra room, and reach up here. Oh, yeah. That's it. Stretch it out. Breathe. We're breathing. We're going to go back to those arms or to the shoulders and this chest again. I keep promising myself. All right, drop that towel. Let's go back across to do each stretch twice. Look away, shoulders down. That way you can really feel the difference on that second round. And we're really getting something from it. I know if you're like me, time is precious. Switch. And we might decide, some of you might be great. You might prefer the stretch over everything else. Some of you are like, I just want to do more. I don't have time for the stretch. Make time. It will catch up with you. I know from experience, it'll catch up with you. So do it. And I know it's fast in here. Let's grab that towel or reach behind with those interlaced fingers. Some of you can just stay here. If you're there and you want to wrap it around for me. All right, we just have a minute to go. Let's get a good hip flexor stretch standing here. We're going to turn that back toe. I've got my right toe out, about 45-degree angle. I'm going to square my hips off so they're facing me, okay? And you're going to tuck your pelvis just a bit and push forward until you start to feel a stretch on the front of this hip, okay? So you should feel something there as you drive forward, but keeping that pelvis tucked there, your tailbone, all right? And then we're going to reach up over the leg, that front leg that's bent. So a little side bend. Oh, man, that just hits the right spot. I like doing this from the floor, half kneeling, but standing, if the legs can hack it and they're not too tired, this is a little bit better for me. I don't know about you. Oh man, 10 seconds. We got to hurry. I don't want to keep you any longer than we need to, but it's live. We could stay another half an hour if you want. Give me a thumbs up for that. I think my husband wants to go inside and warm up. All right, we're going to go 45 degrees here. Hips, we got to get this side. We're going to go over just a few minutes here. Tuck the pelvis, push forward. I want this stretch. We're not going to get too in, and I apologize, but I'm going to get you out because I know a lot of you have lunch. You need to clean up. You have things to do. But remember, get that stretch in, okay? Find a day to do some yoga or some stretching after your cardio. Oh, that feels so good. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Woo. All right, team. I'll let you go there. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like these lives, or even if you're showing up late and you enjoy them, let me know so we can keep it going for you. We're trying to figure out a good time as well. It's kind of hard with our schedules, so we're doing our best. I thought a lunchtime might work. I don't know. All right, we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.